YouTube, what's up? It's your favorite YouTuber with the hookah too clean, back with another reaction video. Welcome to my channel, Afros and Hookah, and today, as you can see from the title, this lovely young lady wants to know, why is a certain thing normal, or why has it been normalized? Before we begin, hit that subscribe button. We are still on the road to 500 subscribers. Hit that like button so that we can get pushed through the algorithm more, so this video can reach more people. Hit that notification bell so that you will be notified anytime I drop a video. Without further ado, I got my hookah lit. Let's go on ahead and get into the content.
I really want to know, why is it so okay for men to walk out of the kid's life once him and the mom are not together anymore, or once the mom decides she's going to put herself first? Why is it always on the mother to be the full-time parent and the dad just gets to do what he want to do? Why is this way? Why is the mother the one who has to do everything and the dad just get to choose if he want to be there or not? Why is this so normal?
What? The lies. There you go. This bitch. I'm telling you.
My response: this is not normal, and it has not been normalized. This is actually looked down upon from men and women. This is actually looked down upon from all people in our community, to her point where she said when she decides to put herself first.
Use your common sense.
When you have kids, there is no putting yourself first. You have other people that depend on you. That's why they're called dependent. Stupid. There's absolutely no more putting yourself first, especially when you're in a committed relationship or marriage. There is no putting yourself first, and nobody is applauding men for walking away from their family.
Stop it.
Is there a solution to this? Yes. How about stop having kids before you actually get married? Because that person might not be the person who's going to stick around through thick and thin. I mean, that's in the vows, right? I think the issue is not, why are men allowed to walk away and leave the woman, to raise the kids on her own? That's not allowed. That's why we have something called child support. If they're not holding up their obligation, these dudes get arrested and go to jail for this. Stupid. They get their income withheld. So that by itself lets you know that it's actually not allowed. Just because you might not have put them on child support doesn't mean that the rest of society is allowing this behavior. It's not allowed. Is it common? Kind of. It's kind of common, because stats show that majority of black men actually do take care of their kids. If you feel overwhelmed with the kids and don't like the fact that the father walked away from the situation, how about just give the kids to the child's father? How about that? Just let the father raise the kids then. If you feel like it's too hard for you and you feel like you can't do it and you're not capable of taking care of the kids, for one, you shouldn't have had the kid in the first place.
God damn.
All right. The man is responsible for whether you get pregnant or not, but you as the woman are responsible as to where if you bring a child into this world or not. So it's both of y'all's faults why that child is there.
I'm trying to be cool.
And it's both of y'all's faults if the man chooses to walk away. It's his fault for giving up on the family, but it's your fault also for even having the baby by a dude who's not 100% committed to you in the first place. It goes both ways. You didn't get pregnant on your own. You can by going to the sperm bank and all that stuff, but at what point does self-accountability comes into play?
Get some help.
It's not just his fault, it's your fault as well. That lets you know that wasn't your man in the first place, and you shouldn't be just having kids by all different kinds of men all willy-nilly. So if you want to stop this problem from happening, how about safe sex practices? Wrap it up. Birth control. Actually, you should be able to do both, because I know a lot of women's excuse is birth control really don't work for me. All right, well, why are you still having unprotected sex? I have a saying that I always follow. If you're not actively trying to have a baby, then do not have unprotected sex. Unprotected sex is for people who are actively trying to have a baby. So you need to make sure he wrap it up, and he needs to make sure he wraps it up. Also, of course, marry before you carry. There's another solution right there. Because if he marries you, he shows you that he's there for the long haul. Y'all are making life choices with temporary decisions.
Is this camera on me?
And that's not a good thing. Life choices are permanent, and so is having kids. Because that child didn't ask to be here, but the parents, with their practices, chose to bring that child here. He chose to bring the child here for doing it without protection. You chose the child to be here without, taking the plan B, without, going to the clinic for the abobo. I know a lot of you don't believe in that, which is cool. Religious purposes come into play right there. But if you don't believe in that, then why are you having unprotected sex?
Use your common sense.
Because that's what it leads to. It leads to you having a kid. We have several different options that could be put into place to prevent, a child being conceived. And both parents chose either one chose not to put those measures into play, or the other one chose to not put those measures into play. Both parents are wrong. Both of them are wrong. But that was just my thoughts. Let me know in the comment section what you think is the reason why people in society normalize fathers walking away from the kids and leaving the mother to raise the kids on their own. Or let me know in the comment section, do you think that that's not normalized and it's not okay? Let's talk about it. Real discussions. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.